Hey, Bill, I think pretty much all these things you can do through the CSS. A lot of the things when you try and straighten things out and center things in the page itself, especially with SharePoint Designer, it's getting a little bit long in the tooth in terms of years. It's going to add some inline CSS to the page. It could muck up other things, but it's a lot easier if you just modify the base, the style sheet itself. So, of course, now that you've already gone through that headache and whatnot, I'll show you. So we go to the site styles and we have a shared. Okay, so basically, if you go to your library, see there's a shared folder? Yeah, anything in this folder that has CSS, it's in the share.css. Okay, um, so we open up the share.css and we're looking for the text links. Okay, so we're going to scroll down. Here's the text links container right there. All I want you to do is right after margin, right after the semicolon here in the margin, hit the enter key, type in text hyphen align and spell it correctly, not like me, and then do a colon and then type in the word center, and I'll copy this into the ticket as well. Okay, that's going to center your text links in the page. Let's just preview that now, and there they are, centered in the page now. Okay, let's go back to your thing here. So I follow your video. We're going to do questions. How do I center the text links instead of having them all the way left? That's how you do it. How do I eliminate the map in the background of the contact page? We aren't a store, so unless I can simply show a map of the state of Michigan, I prefer to have a plain pic or graphic there or nothing. Contact page, and we're going to just select company name here and then flip to code view like so. And what happens is the map is actually loaded in through all this script and stuff up top here. Okay, it's all script based. So what you can do is once you've actually, like I said, double click on the word company name or one of these words here, flip to code view, and then look up a little bit, and you're going to see a comment tag that says the element that will contain your Google map, blah, blah, blah. Right above that is this script, closing script tag right there. Well, what we can do here is first let's just do a right click, do select tag and delete. Okay, and then up above that there's another script tag, right click, select tag and delete. So get rid of those two things. Then down below we have this div ID of map right here, right click, select tag and delete. Now if you'd rather just have an image, get rid of the ID of map. Okay, and then inside this div tag you can put an image in there if you want to. All right, so you could drag an image right in here and then it should be in the background of the page. But the other thing you could do is if you don't want a map, the easiest thing is just do a select tag. It'll copy that entire opening and closing div, although it's very short. Hit delete and you're done. Now, what's the best, most simple route to setting up the contact page submission process? I have a drop-down menu. It needs to be in there. Someone needs to configure the send option so I can actually receive messages from the page. Okay, this we got to log into your account because this is completely changed. So let me just log into your account or emulate your account for a sec, Bill. Right, so you go find your Marvel and you click on the instructions tab. That's the quickest way to get to where we want to go. And once you're here, hit the basic form handler. Now everything has changed from this point on because we have a new site called Super Submit. And it has a setup for you, and it'll videos, and it'll walk you through it. Basically, it's an email service. This boom here, the form handler which we used to have is gone. This explanation over here tells you why, and basically the whole reason why we set up Super Submit. And then of course from there we've added other Super Submit plans. So you get a free one, and then we also have paid ones because people want to have it do more things, upload file, download files, things like that. So in order to pay for that service, we've got additional plans if you want them. You don't need them. There is a free one available, and it basically does exactly the same thing that the basic form handler did. But you'll have to go to the Super Submit website now and basically go and get your form. And then when you've got your form submit code, you basically go into your contact page here. Okay, and see this form post, this thing here? You're going to replace that with whatever code is provided to you in your account. So it'll basically, provide this XXX, this whole thing right here, and the video will show you how to do that if you get stuck. But that's sort of it in a nutshell. So once you get through Super Submit. And the reason, you can read the explanation, but in a nutshell, we're not allowed to have automatically sign people up for this stuff anymore. There's anti-spamming legislation in Canada that doesn't allow us to do that. You have to actually submit to the service. You have to verify via an email that you want to sign up, and then it gives you the code. It's one of those sort of, triple double check things to make sure that we're not stuffing something down your throat that you don't want. So that's why we're going the route that we're going.